Hi, this is Renee with Green Air Farm. Just want to show you how we do the compost. This is how we start the food for the worms. And what I want to show you is the temperature on this is about 154 right now. It's been like that since yesterday. It's only been 3 days since I started this. The first day went to 124. Now it's 154. Well, it went as high as 158 yesterday. It should be around 154 right now. But I just want to tell you, this is the way we start the food for the worms. This one, as you can see, all the piles I have here, this is what I use to feed all my worms. And the end pile over there is just horse manure. And then I had just leaves and grass.
All over
And
the
it's a
property.
combination of horse manure and leaves and grass. And this huge one here is just leaves and grass. But all of these have gotten to a very high temperature, at least 155. And then I do the same thing. Like this one, what I'm gonna do, this has only been 3 days, but in probably about another 3 days when the temperature starts going down, I'm gonna take a shovel and I'm going to move it to this location here. I'm gonna turn it completely to get everything turned. I'm gonna water it again, get it nice and moist so the temperature goes up again.
So it
I
gets
do that a
oxygen and
total
all
of
of
three
that.
times. Okay, I do a total of 3 times. The second time the temperature should go to about 140. The third time that I turn it should go to about 120. Okay, and then I let it cool down until it's cool enough to feed it to the worms. And you know, this is not a difficult thing to do. Everybody talks about ratios of carbon and nitrogen and all that. All I do is cut my grass, and as you can see right here, this is my ratio. Okay, if you can get closer so we can show this. It's when I cut the grass, as you can show the floor is full of leaves because we have a lot of trees, and the grass, there's dirt, grass, and leaves all together. And all I do is I make a layer of this. Okay, as you can see, I don't measure anything. It's not, you know, it's not any ratio between carbon and nitrogen. All I do is put that down. I moisten it, then I put a layer of horse manure. I moisten that, and then I do it all over again until I get to about 3 feet high, which is what this is. This is about 3 by 5 by 5. To get this kind of heat, you got to get this piles up to at least 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. That's the minimum. If you want to get really hot piles, you got to build them to that. This can be even higher, but 3 feet, as you can see, is working. It's heating up really well, and I've heated up all these piles. Everything here is ready for the worms. I use a lot of this on a daily basis, but it is very easy. Okay, like I said, it's extremely easy to do. You don't have to worry about, ratios and stuff like that. Just make yourself a really good pile. If you don't have horse manure, just do leaves. Pile them up like this. Just make sure you wet them really well. You know, put a layer down, wet it really well, then put another layer on top of that, and another layer on top of that until you get to about 3 feet. All right. I don't cover my piles. As you can see, none of these are covered. We're under a lot of trees, so it's ideal for this thing to happen. But it gets really hot, and like I said, this is the best food that I can give my worms. I add other things, to it before I put it in the bins. There's 2 or 3 more ingredients that we mix together, but this is the main ingredient, and this is the best way to do it. So hopefully that's, you got you.
What are the two other ingredients that you mentioned?
Well, I use chicken feed, and I also use
Horse manure?
alfalfa meal.
Alfalfa. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I put that on there. I will show you guys one of these days how I get all that together. But this is the main thing. Doing this, you got to get it to a high temperature because you want to kill all the pathogens and you got to and all the seeds, everything. You don't want seeds in your bin. You don't want a bunch of stuff growing. You want to get it to to a healthy start for the worms, and this is the way to do it. You got to get it real high in temperature. You got to turn it 3 times, let it cool down, and then you can feed it to your worms. Okay, this is the best food for worms that you can do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative, and we'll see you on Saturday at the market. I got a lot of orders this week for worms. We're back selling worms. So if you guys want worms, remember to visit our website,
.com.
com. Okay, you can put you can go to our website there, put your order in. Do it before Thursday, so I have enough time to put all that together. Okay.
On Friday for the market.
Friday for the market. Actually, Saturday for the market.
For Saturday,
and we're
yes.
now open until 5 o'clock on the market. So it's 10 o'clock
To
to
5.
5 o'clock on Saturdays. And what's the address?
11411 Bandera Road.
Bandera
Select
Road.
to
Is
10
that
market.
16 and 1604?
Right.
Okay. Hope to see you there. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
And one thing, thank you for our subscribers. We appreciate your comments and your support. God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.